Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to episode 10 of C.C.O, Complete Client Overview. Today we are reviewing the Abyss client. This episode is brought to you by all of the people that voted. Be sure to use the link in the description so that you can choose what client I review next. Also, for everyone asking what texture pack I use, there's now a link to download it in the video description. There's also a link to my Discord server where you can get client configs and enter giveaways. I will actually be doing an Abyss giveaway in this video, so make sure to watch the whole video to enter. I was pleasantly surprised upon loading up the Abyss website for the first time. The homepage is very clean with a subtle touch of RGB. I think the best way to describe this page is a better version of the Pyro client's website. There are links to the official Discord channel and to some of the helpful pages, such as the features page or register/login pages. I also enjoyed the promotion video. Whoever edited it did a really good job. The features page is really well laid out and easy to understand, although it does not display all of the modules offered by the client. In the past, I have said I don't personally like websites with a navigation panel at the bottom of the page. Well, I still stand by this, although I have to admit it was executed way better than the Pyro client's website, for example. Overall, I am a fan of the website. There is plenty of information and everything is laid out in a very clean manner. Once you have made an account and purchased the client, you are taken to the Abyss members area. Here you can manage your account and download the client. I really like having the ability to download all the versions of the client. I also like how the developers added the changelog page directly to the different versions. This lets you see the improvements every time you download the client. Actually, downloading the Abyss client is different from most other clients, and I'm not personally excited about this. In order for Abyss to run, you need to install the Abyss client jar as well as something they call Rocket DRM, which is a separate mod that needs to be put in your mods folder alongside the abyss.jar. This alone is not too bad, but the fact that these files have to be in the mods folder causes a bit of a headache for players like myself. I personally have a subfolder in my mods folder for different versions of Minecraft. Unfortunately, placing the Rocket DRM and abyss.jar into these subfolders causes the game to crash. I might be making a bigger deal out of this than I need to, but I definitely feel like it is something worth mentioning. Abyss is known for both its PvP and utility modules. Personally, I think the rendering modules are also a standout feature. Auto Crystal. This module easily has the most settings out of any client I have ever used. With a good config and low ping, this module is quite powerful. Kill Aura. I was personally surprised at the power of the Kill Aura module. Unlike other clients, it is easy to configure and works well. Burrow. This module has a few settings and according to their promotion video, it supposedly works on 2b2t.org. Surround. This module struggles with higher ping, but overall it has a few settings and works as intended. Offhand, there are a lot more settings than I was expecting, and with a good config this module performed as expected. Hole Filler. With high ping this module causes rubber banding, but overall it works and has quite a few different settings. Auto Trap. I like the different modes offered by this module. In my testing it was reliable and worked well. Auto City. This module automatically breaks your opponent's safe holes. When combined with City ESP, this module is very helpful. Overall, I think Abyss offers its users a wide range of PvP hacks. They all seem to be quite customizable and equally as powerful when configured correctly. A lot of these modules are made with 2b2t.org in mind, but they work just as well on other PvP servers. Before we get into some of the utility hacks offered by Abyss, I'd like to take a quick break and remind you all to like or dislike the video. This lets me know if you're enjoying my content. While you are down there, please consider subscribing and turning on bell notifications for my uploads. I really appreciate all of your support. Anyways, let's get back to those utility modules. Logout Spot. This module lets you see the exact place of the players that log out around you. This is useful to trap players that take the easy way out of PvP. View Model. Abyss offers its users a very customizable and good looking view model module. Boatfly. Abyss had a working boatfly bypass for 2B2T, which I personally think is pretty cool, although I'm not 100% sure if this still works. Name tags. I really like this module, but I found it to be a little buggy when used on a fake player. No render. Abyss offers its users a very customizable and easy to use no render module. Anti-void. This module stops you from falling into the void. This is very useful on servers like 2B2T, where random pieces of the nether floor are missing. Scaffold. I found the Abyss Scaffold module to be not only fast but very reliable. Some other clients push you off the side when scaffolding, but I did not have this issue with Abyss. Overall, Abyss has some very well made utility hacks. Abyss actually offers some modules I have not seen before. This is always a good thing. It's always nice to see a client innovating and making new features. The modules themselves have a lot of settings and for the most part are quite reliable. The Abyss GUI is slightly different to the other clients I have reviewed, but I personally really like it. There are options I have never seen before, but they make the client a lot more interesting. The GUI looks good by default, but with some tinkering I was able to make it look even better. I am a huge fan of the background particles and having so many customization options for how the client looks. Abyss also has a very customizable and good looking HUD editor. It is always nice having the option to drag and place modules anywhere on screen. I actually had to have my HWID reset after removing an old and faulty HDD from my computer. The Abyss devs were very fast and I was able to play the game mere minutes after sending in the reset request. Abyss offers its users support on both their website and official Discord server. In my experience, they are fast, polite, and very helpful. I personally really like this client. All of the modules are well made and the client was overall a pleasant surprise. Abyss has a decent amount of PvP and utility hacks, and I would recommend buying this client for general anarchy or crystal PvP gameplay. My only real criticism of the Abyss client is the rocketdrm.jar. I hope they can find a way to make this more flexible or even a way to integrate this so that the Abyss users only need to worry about one jar file. Maybe in the future they could have an installer do this for you and possibly allow the use of subfolders in the main .minecraft folder. Shout out to the devs at Abyss for giving me an extra license key just to give back to all of you. Just to clarify, they gave me this key before I made the video. I was not paid or told to say anything about Abyss in this video. Before you enter the giveaway, please like this video. It really helps me out and allows me to do more giveaways in the future. I'm going to host this giveaway on my website. The link to enter can be found in the description. If the giveaway is malfunctioning, try using a different browser. Thank you so much for watching to the end of my video. I really appreciate your time. Before you leave, remember to vote for next week's episode of C.C.O with the link in the description. Seeing as you are all still here, I assume you enjoyed the video, so please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. I have also recently made a KiLAB gaming memberships area on my channel, so make sure to check out the benefits with the join button. Quick shout out to my Patreon for all of the support. Without him, I would not be able to try new paid for clients. Anyways, it has been your boy KiLAB. Peace in the Middle East.